Roll the intro music. Welcome to
Too Brown and Down. Oh, it's just not the same.
No.
What is it?
Too Brown and Down.
What did I say?
Too Brown and Down.
Too Brown and Down.
So, we looked up Brown Boys R Us
Oh, that sounds bad.
a couple weeks ago, and we realized that
All right, first of all, don't take credit for that. I did that.
he looked up Brown Boys R Us a couple weeks ago. Come to find out that somebody already has that name as a handle for Instagram.
Some fucking brown kids, motherfuckers.
So, we've decided that we're going through a rebrand.
Yeah.
And from now on, the show will be
Too Brown and Down.
Too Brown and Down.
All our royalties are gone now.
Yeah. Yikes. A quick Kurt, what?
Am I supposed to look at you? I don't know how to.
Yeah, we're talking.
Oh,
A quick, dude.
Do what? Dude, get the fuck out of here.
A quick, current event-esque thing.
Oh, yeah.
So
Wait. Today is June 29th,
2020.
Dude, jinx.
The time is approximately 13:40. And this is episode 11.
I'm Lata.
And I'm Ram. And welcome to Two Down and Brown.
I'm your host.
No?
Is that a Mexican thing?
It's a mariachi. That'll
it's
be
a
the
Mexican
intro
thing?
music.
That's not gonna be the intro music.
Alright.
You can play like those songs that the ice cream man fucking put up. It's all Christmas songs though.
That's fine. You guys have like you can. What if
What do you
it's
mean, you guys?
Filipinos? What if it's like just Manny Pacquiao singing?
Yeah, honestly. Well, we'd all have to stand every single time like it's the national anthem.
Fair enough.
Alright, what were you saying?
So I was watching some of the Vine videos we have saved on a hard drive, and there's this one entitled "Top 5 Pranks." And so I was like, I like
It
pranks
doesn't even matter.
just as much as the next person. And these dudes were posing just like in all black, like black cargo pants, black like long sleeve shirts, and they had like pretend microphones in their ears. And they're all like, yeah, we have the suspect right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right here. Excuse me, sir. Stop. Sir. Stop. Like, pretending to be some sort of point of authority.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, you can tell this video is old because that would have not jived in today's society.
Why not?
In this past year?
Were they targeting?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were definitely in the ghetto.
Oh, okay.
Like, 100%.
Did they? Was it the one where they kind of look like the Smiths from fucking Matrix?
No.
No. Oh.
No. They're just like these two big buff dudes. So most people, I just bit my lip. Most people see them and run away. But in the last little like clip that they shot, they like roll up on these dudes like, yeah, we got a suspect right here, white wife beater, white shorts, walking with a man in a hat. And the dude turns around and he fucking just takes a gun out of his waistband and he's like, what's up? You got a fucking problem?
Oh god, that's
and they're
terrifying.
all like, dude, like, we're just joking.
It's just a video.
It's a prank, bro. You know? And so, but still, like, seeing what's happening now and then seeing like that was like a normal, funny, well, maybe not funny. It wasn't that funny, but it was like,
that was fun. That is fun.
it was like, Although one thing they did do was they would take, because they would like put people to the wall and pat them down.
Really?
Yeah.
They would go that far.
Yeah. And this dude would like slip $20 in their pocket. And then we'd be like, what's this? Whose 20 is this? And they're like, dude, that's not mine.
Oh my god.
And they'd be like, fine, you can just keep it. You're on a prank show. Ha.
That's okay. It doesn't sound as funny when you explain that.
Yeah. It's just like, it's like definitely funny at the time, but like you watch it now and you're like, Yeah.
it won't cut it for 2020.
Yeah. No, this did not age well. Another thing I saw was,
And they weren't wearing masks.
and well,
Coronavirus.
yeah, that's true.
Disease, dude.
There was this guy, or these teenagers from what they call Gen Z. Wait, let me do that. Truck stones.
What?
From Gen Z. So I believe that you are falling the millennial category.
Yeah,
right?
the very end. Because I
Yeah.
think it's like the cutoff's 94.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's me. It's 90. What? It's what to what?
It's something to 94. Like 94 is the last year.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what.
Wait, so then I'm not a millennial.
Yeah, you're a pussy.
Bitch, what?
I don't even know what's after millennials.
Gen Z, I believe.
What's X then? The newer one?
I think Gen X
That's
is
2010.
No. Oh, I got it. You're a millennial. I'm Gen X. Then the kids who are younger than me, Gen Z.
So everybody that's younger than you. You're
Absolutely.
younger than I am.
Absolutely.
No, you're the same. We're the same age.
Right now?
Yeah.
We're both 25. Either way,
That
so
makes sense.
I think as the old saying goes, millennials are old and have homes now,
Yeah.
right? Because you're the last year, so you're more on the you're
Yeah.
like in the mix between the two. Gen X kids talk shit on Xbox 360, and Gen Z kids just complain about everything.
Yeah.
That's
On
like
Fortnite.
Fortnite. So these Gen Z kids finally got around to watching Tropic Thunder.
Yeah. I heard
You
about
see
this.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Robert Downey Jr. did blackface.
Yeah.
Like, this is fucking atrocious. I can't believe he would ever do that. Cancel Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, but he's hilarious in that
Yeah.
movie.
that was such an old movie too.
Yeah.
Like very old, and nobody said anything about it.
When it
at
came
that
out,
time.
everybody was like, oh, he's doing blackface sarcastically.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. And I
Yeah.
even saw this meme one time that was like, if Tony Stark was black, who would play him? And like some, Black Twitter came back and was like, Robert Downey Jr., who else? He already proved himself in Tropic Thunder.
I saw a post where it was like, everybody is so bored out of their mind being quarantined that they finally found out that Robert Downey Jr. is black in
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder. Because like nobody else had to do anything. Like they weren't doing anything.
Nope.
So I don't remember it that well.
I'm a dude disguised as a dude. No, I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. No? You remember it?
I don't remember that much.
I used to watch that movie a lot. This is my unit. Suck my unit.
I actually auditioned for that show or that movie.
Did you really?
Yeah.
For what? You were gonna be the little Asian kid that stabs him on the back?
Yeah. I was a little chubby Asian kid at the time.
Were you really?
Yeah. I swear to you, I actually auditioned for that specific role. I didn't get it though, obviously.
How you were like a teenager at the time?
No, I was in middle school.
Still, how are you gonna play the little kid?
I was like early middle school. Like,
Oh wait, are you talking about the little kid that was like in charge?
yeah.
Oh.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. The stabbing one?
The one that's like his adopted son, who's like, I have to go back for my son, and he runs across the bridge, and his son's like stabbing him on the back.
Was it an Asian kid?
Yeah, but he was like a toddler. That's why I was confused.
Oh, no. I was going for a little Asian boy being in charge of people or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was that kid.
This is Flaming Dragon. That one.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Maybe I just watched the movie too much.
Maybe you auditioned for it. They thought you were a little Asian kid.
I tried doing the blackface thing. But they're like, you're already
You can't
brown.
do that. Yeah.
So.
Oh,
you do it.
Ram.
Yes, Lata.
Ram. I gotta look at all the cameras. Fuck. What were we talking about? Oh, Ram.
Yes, Lata. Any day now.
What am I supposed to say? Hold on. Let me look at my scripts.
You don't have a script.
I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. What am I asking?
For music that we used to listen to.
Ram. Tell me about some music you used to listen to.
Oh, compared to what I maybe possibly listen to now?
Wow, you took the words right out of my mouth.
That's not the only thing I take out of your mouth. Zinger! Wait, what?
Food. What singer?
Never mind.
You took things out of my mouth.
Think about it.
All right, go ahead. Tell us about this music thing.
So I think
Take things out of my mouth.
He's on board, everybody. He knows what's going on now. I think the music, I'd say my music taste has evolved. And it was heavily influenced by my sisters.
Because you took it out of my mouth. That's why it tastes weird. Sorry, dude.
Why do your fingers taste like that?
Dude, stop.
Oh.
We didn't actually do anything. Get out of here.
Yeah, heavily influenced. Do you feel the same way? Like, do you feel like your brother?
Yeah, your sisters definitely. Your sisters definitely influenced me on the music.
No, your brother. I said.
Yes, actually. Your sisters.
I used to only listen. You know what K-Earth is?
No. Is that like K-pop?
No.
Put on Earth?
No, not at all. I knew those. Never mind. So I used to only listen to K-Earth. Dude, you're a cool guy. I'm trying to like keep it so I stabilize myself.
Yeah, me too.
The K-Earth only had oldies music, so it was like Aretha Franklin.
Is that a radio station?
Yeah, 101 K-Earth.
Oh.
101.1?
No.
K-Earth.
That sounds familiar. No, but no.
Were you like a 102.7 Kiss FM?
Yeah, or 103.5.
Power?
I think so. I don't know. 105.7? Kiss
K-Rock?
Kiss FM? I don't know. Go ahead, continue with your...
Anyways,
Oh, that's 102.7? Kiss FM?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Kiss FM.
Which one's the one... This is all LA radio stations, by the way. What is the one with the... Big boy!
Yeah, that's 105.9.
That's what I said.
I forget what that one's called, though. I didn't listen to that one a lot.
Why?
They played, like, top 40 rap music, which is all, like, T-Pain and Lil Wayne. And
at the time, yeah.
Yeah. Now they probably play, like, Little Virtuosis and...
Little Virtuosis? And Little Virtreeses.
Yeah, and Little fucking Jotties.
What?
Whoever the new mumble rappers are. Little Mumble. Tekashi 5'4".
Little Mum. Mum.
Little Mum.
God, we're fucking hilarious. Alright.
Big Boy Joey.
So you used to listen to...
Aretha Franklin, like James Brown.
Wow, okay.
Rick James, Michael Jackson, Jackson 5. Whatever came on K-Earth, I was cool with. Because I wasn't really into, like, you got them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, and the whole club was looking at. I was like, this song sucks. Like, I don't like this.
But how old were you when you were listening to Aretha Franklin then?
I was like a teen. I was like 12, 13.
Okay.
And then I started listening. So I listened to that for a long time, and I just kind of got tired of that music. And then I really didn't want to listen to the 105.9 where it had all that like
gangsta rap.
Yeah.
It wasn't even vulgar back then.
It was like Chameleonaire and like fucking who's that one dude? Fucking Soulja Boy. That one? Is that the dance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still trying to figure out who that is?
Is his name Soulja Boy?
Yeah. I was about to say.
I thought that song first. But either way, like, but that's what all my friends were listening to. So when they listen to music, I'd be like, "What the fuck is this?" And
yeah.
they're like, dude, you don't know who this is? So I was really trying to fit in. So I would listen to it, and I still did not like it that much.
Yeah. I mean, it's a different genre from what you were listening to.
Yeah, for sure. And then my dad. Well, in the midst of that, I started listening to Sublime because of my sisters and like bands like Unwritten Law, and I played. You don't know who Unwritten Law is?
Yeah, but dude, come on. I gotta agree with you, so it looks like I know.
All right.
Yeah, Unwritten Law. Those guys are cool.
They are cool. I haven't listened to them in a long time, but they're cool. Revolution.
Yeah.
These are all like reggae-esque bands. Sublime and Revolution. Not Unwritten.
I know Sublime.
not Unwritten Law. Definitely Revolution is reggae though. Atmosphere.
Yeah. Did you look at me like I'm supposed to say yeah?
Do you know them or no?
No, I don't. I only know Sublime out of the people you said so far.
You don't know who Atmosphere is?
I didn't listen to that kind of music when I was...
He's a prominent Minnesota rapper. You know who Brother Ali is?
No.
Anyways.
I don't know why we're talking about music. I don't know anything about music.
Oh god. We'll get to your Ed Sheeran later.
Dude, I listen to Filipino music.
No, you don't. Either way, so I was listening a lot to like the stuff they were listening to, but that's because they were the ones who were
In charge of the
downloading all the music and like the iTunes, and so whatever they had, I put on.
LimeWire.
Yeah, exactly. LimeWire. Fucking. Sometimes there'd be like System of a Down on there, and then I started listening to Chiodos, and then I started listening to 98.7.
The Wave.
No.
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
You just know the wave because I say that on Watch.
It rings. What is it? 98.7.
98.7 Star FM. It's like alternative. It's an alternative station. So they played like Rise Against and like All American Rejects and Death Cab for Cutie and like
Arctic Monkeys.
Blink 182. Sure, Arctic Monkeys they play on there.
Sure.
Foo Fighters.
Breaking Benjamin.
No.
I'm just naming things.
That one was a weird one to know though. I'll tell you that much.
You know that what? I like Breaking Benjamin.
You do?
Dude, they made the Halo song. The Halo theme song.
Yeah. I don't know.
Ooh, wah! No, wrong song.
That's oh my god.
Sorry, that was Fall Out Boy. Right?
That was Disturbed, but
oh yeah, me too.
yeah.
I'm disturbed, but I did that.
And then I started playing Guitar Hero, so I got introduced to a lot of different rock music from that game. Guitar Hero 2, yeah.
So that's when you started listening to rock?
That's when I started listening to more like metal music, because of Rage Against the Machine.
A song in Guitar Hero.
Killing in the Name of, yeah. I like found myself humming it one day, and then I like found their whole discography on LimeWire, and I downloaded that, and I started listening to that. I started listening to like System of a Down. I started listening to like Slipknot a little bit, kind of finding my own way.
Wow.
And then a song came on the radio on 98.7 Star FM.
Star FM.
Yeah. And it was called Handlebars.
I can ride my bike with no handlebars.
Yeah. By
No
Flowbots.
handlebars.
So they're all like, and this is Handlebars by Flowbots. I remember I was going to the Burlington Coat Factory with my mom. And I like listened halfway
Gangster.
through the song, and I was all like,
Really?
this motherfucker's spitting. You don't like that song?
You said that? No, I mean, I said it.
So I asked my mom if we could like stay in the car for the song to finish, and she was like, yeah, sure. And it finished, and I was like,
I'm changed.
that was awesome. That was really good. And
What genre of music does that fall into?
I would say that's like it's rap music, but it's like, you know, they have a whole violin, and they have
a whole one.
They have a band that plays with them. You know what I mean? So it's like rap rock, kind of rap alternative, I guess.
Okay, that makes
is the best way to put it, but
okay.
I mean, they don't. The only time they sing is in the chorus, so it's not like.
Which is the I can ride my bike with no.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they rap.
But
the rest
even
of it.
then, it's not like that happens. So I listen. At any rate, I listened to a lot of them as they came out with their album. That was their single, Handlebars. So they came out with their album like within the next couple of months, called Fight with Tools. And I still listen to that album pretty frequently.
You have it on like your phone right now?
Yes, I do. And they, as time went on, they kind of fell to the wayside as far as, because they weren't putting anything out. I listened to the album a bunch of times. It was still good. It would come up every now and again, but I didn't really hear much else from them as far as like music on the radio.
Okay.
In my head, I felt like like they played it, and everybody was like, way too conscious. Take it off.
What?
Don't put it back on again. Until they came out with a song with the lead singer of Rise Against called White Flag Warrior.
How does that go?
That was from their. I honestly haven't listened to that song a bunch. It's not the best out of that album that they came out with, which was called Survival Story.
You know a lot of stuff about these guys.
Just wait till we get all these other bands.
What?
So, I mean, so their new album came out, not newest one, but their new album came out, Survival Story. Story. And it was also pretty good. And then I realized that they had like a mixtape before both of those albums called Platypus. So now I had like 3. The Platypus only had 7 songs. Fight with Tools maybe had like 12, and then Survival Story had like 15.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of content from them that I could listen to, that I did listen to a lot. And then they came out with this album called Circle in the Square. Not too hot. It has some good ones on there.
So,
but it was alright. Like, it wasn't
Okay.
great or anything. It definitely wasn't like a sellout album, and they're definitely trying to like change their sound a little bit, but
and how long were these albums and mixtapes put out? Like,
I think the Platypus came out in like 2006.
Oh,
and so
shit,
it's already
okay.
like 2008 at the time. So
Okay.
it's like 2005, 2006. And for anybody who's listening, that's just me guesstimating. Like, I really have no perception of when it would be, but if I had to guess, that's what it would be.
you
And
don't
if
have Alexa right now.
Yeah. I only have a Lata.
That's me.
Yeah. And then Fight with Tools came out in like 2009, and then Survival Story came out in like 2011 or 2012. I remember because I used to listen to it on the way to school, and then I had like a radio in my room, so I listened to it. I like bought the CD.
Wow.
But honestly, for a long time, I did not listen. Like, before I started listening to all that K-Earth stuff, I didn't listen to music at all. I would just play video games. So people would like put music
Really?
on. Yeah, like in the car ride is when I listen to music the most. And that's because my sisters would put it on. But I would just like play video games. Can you guys turn that music down?
Really?
I'm trying to play Pokemon.
That's crazy.
Um,
I can't even think of a time where I did not listen to music. I feel like I listen to music all the time.
yeah. Well, now I do.
Yeah.
I just wasn't. And then you were dancing. Not till later though.
Yeah.
Was
It was
your
like middle school.
was your
Or high
household very musical? Like,
Like-
did you guys listen to music a lot?
So, yes, my dad. So, with your influence, it was your sisters. Mine was my brother and my dad.
Yeah.
But my dad introduced like Queen and the Eagles to me,
Ah.
and like Michael Jackson and stuff like that as
Yeah.
well. So I would listen because he would have. I think my brother like burned a CD for him with like their albums.
Yeah.
So he would just fucking play that shit over and over again. So I would know like Bite the Dust. I can't even think of the names right now.
We Are
Hotel
the
California.
Champions.
We Are the Champions. You know,
Yeah.
like all their like greatest hits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I would listen to that, and then I would listen to what my brother listened to. So he would listen to like Korn and other bands, I guess.
Yeah,
But I
Korn.
didn't listen to anything like that. It was more of like his Usher, his Neo, all the R&B
that's what got
stuff.
you into the.
Yeah, all the R&B stuff.
Come
is,
on, baby, grind with me. That one.
Yeah, Pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So things like that. My brother would be playing those kind of songs and some rap. Well, a lot of it was like R&B and things like that. So after I listened to that, I would do my own kind of research because YouTube was already a thing.
Yeah.
So I would like watch those music videos, which are always fucking great. And yeah, so that's how I got introduced. And then in like middle school, I was in band too. So I would listen to like.
You percussion?
No,
I play
was-
percussion.
I was saxophone.
Oh, that's right.
Tenor sax. Yeah. Yeah. So I would
Dude,
listen.
let me finish. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Jackie.
Wow. So you were.
Oh, there you're finishing.
Thank you.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. So yeah. Fuck, I knew you were gonna do that too. So I would listen to songs like with. Honestly, I kind of liked listening to orchestras. I never like had anything specific. Like I would listen to Bach sometimes, and just to like have something to play. Like that was like what I used to listen to when I would study or things like that.
Yeah.
But this was like earlier on. But now I just listen to like lo-fi shit. So
Dude,
obviously different.
lo-fi.
Yeah.
I love lo-fi.
So that's like a big difference from what I used to listen to. But that's kind of how I was introduced. I wasn't really like Chris Brown. I used to love Chris Brown. I mean, I still love Chris Brown. And it's just like songs, a lot of R&B is like my thing.
Yeah.
Like everybody knows that's my thing.
Yeah.
Like even my homies back in California, like they'd be all listening to underground rap and shit like that, and I'd be over here still listening to Usher and fucking Chris Brown, Indigo, you know what I mean, like shit like that. So I've always been that
the smooth music guy.
Yeah, like even when it came to dancing, like I would be making choreography for slower songs like that.
Yeah.
Rather than faster rap or other things. Like
Yeah.
that. So that was what I used to listen to.
You'd be surprised what they allow them to play on the radio. I'll tell you what, because Sublime has a couple of real dirty songs.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was singing it. Fuck, how does it go? I was singing this song by Sublime.
I'm not gonna be able to sing along with you in any Sublime songs.
Oh, it's like Mucho gusto, me llamo Bradley. I'm hornier than Ron Jeremy. And if you wanna get popped in your knee, just wipe that look off your body face. No? You hate me cause I got what you need, a pretty little daughter that we call Mixie. And if you wanna get... So I was singing that one song, and there's this part that comes up where he's like, he says something like, and then she pulled out that kung fu grip, and when it came out it went drip, drip, drip. And my dad, I'm like singing it in the car, I'm like 15, and he's like, do you know what you're saying? And I'm like, yeah, it's a mushroom tip. And he's all like, oh, alright, as long as you know.
At least you know, yeah.
So that was pretty funny. My dad got laid off when I was freshman in high school.
Yeah. Okay.
And so when he brought all the stuff that he had like always had in his office, he brought it all home, stuff that I had like pretty much never seen before. And he had the Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die album.
Oh, really?
And so I was just like sifting through his stuff, like, hey, can I take some of your CDs to listen to? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I took that one and this album by this band called Ben's Fold 5. Ben Fold 5.
Is that a rap band?
No, it's actually like alternative band.
Okay.
And that album was called Whatever, Whatever, and Amen. So I put that one in, and it was alright. It's like this dude playing piano. Later in my teenage years, even today, I came to appreciate that band a lot more. The more I listened to them, the dude just fucking kills it on the piano.
Oh,
so
yeah?
he has this band, and then Ben Fold is the main guy. Has his own like career as a solo artist, sort of, kind of. But
like a pianist.
Yeah, a penis. Yeah. He's really, really good
Penis.
though. He really lays it down on those white ivories. But
Penis.
I wasn't too interested in that CD. I had also never heard Biggie Smalls before.
Yeah.
So I put that one in, and I'm pretty sure by like the third song I was like,
your life changed there. Yeah, because I remember
I was like Malibu's Most Wanted when he puts on the headphones, and he's like, and since then I always knew I was meant to be a gangster. That was me.
That was you?
Give me the loot, give me the loot.
I remember when we went karaoke.
Yes.
This was what, last year, I think. Last year?
Might have been 2 years ago.
No.
Yeah. 2018?
No, it was last year. Alright, it was last year then. Well, okay, 2018, whatever. Just recently then. I remember we were on the way to a karaoke bar and we were playing Biggie Smalls and fucking you were getting in on the fucking
I was fucking hot on the mic.
He was spitting that flow. Well, obviously.
Yeah, I listened to that album a lot.
And there was when we pulled in
into the karaoke bar parking lot.
Yeah.
And like I'm in the middle of the song and I'm like in it. I've had like a couple beers,
yeah.
So I'm a little bit more loose, you know, a little bit more willing to act out.
We opened all the doors.
Yeah, we opened
just so everything it could be loud as fuck.
The windows, and I'm just getting after it, and then
these ladies come out of the karaoke bar. They were of African descent.
They were black ladies.
Yeah, okay, sorry, I didn't know how else to say it. And they were jamming with us. They were listening to him fucking spit it, and obviously they were just dancing because I'm pretty sure they had couple of drinks themselves.
Yeah.
And so we were just outside dancing with them, just not nothing crazy, but we were just like, he was
We
rapping,
were in the
all
car, I
fucking
was rapping, and they
bumping
were
it.
out in the parking lot
Yeah.
getting it. And we're all, as soon as we see them, like, it only amps us up.
Yeah. We were
And
just,
I don't know if you ever seen this, but Lata is a real good hype man. So as I'm going, he's like, yeah! Okay! Yeah, man!
I like to say letters. Hey! Okay! But yeah.
So yeah, that's why I know that. And I have that album on my phone right now too. And I know
Nice.
a lot of songs from that album also.
We also got in trouble though. We weren't even
So quick side story. So we just jammed out in the parking lot. Clearly we're a good time. The ladies love me.
Oh,
You like that? I don't know. That's a R&B song, right?
I can be for sure. That's
I'm
definitely a
on my
line.
Cool J. Something like that. I don't know. It's definitely a song I've heard.
Go
it
ahead.
before.
I'll think about it.
So as we pull up, like to the door, the manager comes out and he's all like, no, you guys can't come in here. And we're like, what? Why not? And he's like, you guys are already drunk, and whenever me pointing at me and my friend Gonzo, come here drunk, you cause nothing but trouble. And we're all like, what? We're not drunk. And we like legitimately aren't drunk.
Yeah.
We're just like hyped up from
Exactly, from just fucking
around in the
singing,
car,
yeah.
and singing in the car and stuff. And so he's like, no, last time you guys came here with your rompers, I almost got fined $10,000 because you brought like people who were 20 here. And we're like, no, we didn't. And plus, you're the one who served them the drinks. And then he just kept on like, was very adamant about me to not let me in. And so I like looked at Gonzo, I'm telling it.
Okay.
I looked at Gonzo and I was all
fine.
like, I was like, should I tell him? And Gonzo's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, I'm gonna tell him. I don't know what you're saying, man. And I'm all like, oh yeah? This is the manager. What about that one time you gave my friend a ride home and he slept at your house and you tried sucking his dick? And then the dude was all like, what? And everybody was like, what? And he's like, you guys can't come in. And he goes back inside.
Oh my god.
And we're like, fuck them, we're going to Keegan's.
Yeah. We
And so-
did we say Keegan's?
Yeah.
The Irish pub?
Yeah.
Yeah, we walked there
Yeah.
too. That was fun.
And so we went from the Amplitude Karaoke to Keegan's.
Yeah.
And then shout out to Amplitude.
Yeah, shout out to Amplitude and
Um,
to Keegan's.
So to backtrack for that one, me, Gonzo, and my friend Landsberger went there because Landsberger was thinking about moving in with us, and so we're gonna go out together, see how we all mesh together and stuff. And we ended up like hanging out there for a while, singing a little bit. And then the dude, I think his name's Michael.
The manager?
Yeah, was like, oh, like I'm going to the strip club. You guys want to come? And then Gonzo's like, I thought you were gay. He's like, well, I am, but strip clubs are fun. And he's like, yeah, sure. So we all go to the strip club, and I need to go back to get my car after the fact, and it's like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And so he drops me off at my car, and he just like drives away with my friend in his car. And the next day I'm standing ECP,
Yeah.
and me and my friend, his ship is on the same pier. So I'm like waiting, I'm like the 7 to 12, so I'm
Yeah.
waiting all day for him to come in.
Open it, yeah.
And like I'll see people coming out from the Mason, and I'm like, yo, you seen Landsberger? You seen Landsberger? And they're like, nah, man, I haven't seen him. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, like this guy got fucking murdered last night.
Oh no.
Oh my fucking god. And like all fucking day I don't see him. And finally he comes out, because I think it was like a Friday.
Okay.
So he comes out and he's about to leave. I'm like, yo, dude, where have you been all day? And he's all like, dude, you won't believe what happened last night. He dropped me off at my car, and he told me to follow him back to his house. So I did, and I was like, why would you?
Why did you do that?
And he's like, my decision-making skills weren't the best at the time.
Oh my
And I was
God.
like, oh. And he's like, yeah, so I followed him back, and I sat down on his couch and we hung out for a while, and then he tried unzipping my pants and sucking my dick, and I was like, what?
Oh no.
Dude! And he like kicked me out. Michael kicked me out of the car so fast, something felt fishy, but I like had to go get to my car.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh fuck, man, like what happened? He goes, I told him I didn't want it, and I fell asleep on his couch. And I'm like, dude, he definitely sucked your dick.
Oh God!
And he's all like, no, and I'm like, yeah. Well, what'd you do? Like, I've been out here all morning. Like, where have you been? And he's like, luckily I had coveralls in my car, so I put my coveralls in and just walked back onto the ship. Like, I had already gotten to work and I went to go get something from my car. And I was like, nobody had seen you all day though. He's like, yeah, I was sleeping in a locker down in May 1. Like,
oh God. Oh man.
I'm not gonna be honest. I gotta pee.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Oh, I gotta pee, man. I thought I could hold it. I can't. I'm sorry.
Cow. Is that loud?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So right, Notorious B.I.G. So to include him,
Yeah. You listen to Tupac?
I actually prefer Biggie.
Fuck, what was I gonna say?
Damn.
Put it on the comments down below if you'd rather listen to Biggie or Tupac.
I saw this thing. That's funny that you say that though, because I saw this thing to say that today that said Tupac was a better artist, but Biggie was a better rapper. And I was like, all right,
Okay.
I can feel that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can agree with that.
I just like the impact, like, you know, Tupac's as he, not Tupac, but Biggie as he rapped, like,
Okay.
boom, boom, boom.
The way he attacks his verses.
Yeah, where Tupac's good, of course, but his song "You Can't See Me,"
Mm-hmm.
you know that one?
Mm-hmm.
You know how it starts?
Mm-hmm.
How's it start?
Dude, why are you doing this to me? I literally told you I listen to R&B and some rap.
It's a diss track.
To who?
To Biggie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How does it go?
It starts off with, first off, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, ooh,
I've heard of that song.
oh my. You heard him. You heard him here. So I've listened to a lot of Biggie. I listened to some Tupac because my sister was like, you're from the West Coast, like Tupac is what you're supposed to be listening to, not Biggie.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, whatever, weirdo. Give me the loot.
Give me the loot.
And right here.
I feel like that's from the Proud Family. That fucking
The
sisters.
fucking
The
gross sisters. That's what they call.
Really?
Yeah, the gross sisters. The blue ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And they're just like,
Bink, bink. The little one.
yeah.
So I started listening to a lot of Biggie, and then I got an iPhone, and so I downloaded Pandora. It was like one of the first things
Yeah.
I downloaded.
I've had that too.
And so one of my stations was Biggie Smalls, and another one of my stations was Atmosphere. So Atmosphere led me to a lot of rappers like Brother Ali, and this group called
okay.
Air Respects, and like Living Legends, Roots, fucking what's that one dude's name? Mac Lethal.
I don't know any of those people.
You guys will know who they are in the video.
God.
Whereas like Biggie led me to a lot more of like
Underground rap.
like, yeah, well, not necessarily underground, but like
Okay.
Nas and like Mos Def
Okay.
and like
know those two.
Murs, Talib Kweli, NWA was sometimes on there, and I kind of ended up just because you know you can like list two different artists in the same station, so it'll
Yeah.
kind of like mix all their
Mix
music
both,
together.
yeah.
So I ended up doing that where I list Biggie and Atmosphere in the same one. That way I get a little bit of both in one station. So I ended up listening to that a lot. And I really got into this band called Air Respects. This band from Minnesota. And they were a rap group, but they had a live band accompany them.
So like how that other group that you listen to, the I Can Ride My Bike with No Handlebars.
yes, but yes, in the same way, but they were more like funky hip hop beats, whereas Flowbots is more like alternative rock type music that would go along with them. Because like their main rapper, there was like the rapper. The two guys started was a rapper, and then this other guy was like the bassist, and he was just like, and they had this one song called Heart Springs, which is like the first song I heard from them on Pandora out of their A Tiger Dancing album, and it was just like super mellow and super smooth. I couldn't do it right now. Like, I don't know the words enough to do it, but even then, like, I couldn't do the song justice because it's just like
the way his flow is.
Yeah, it's just like, it's not something you like go to a party to. It's like you and your girlfriend hanging out, or like you and your buds just like chilling, watching TV or listening to music, like drinking beer and just like. I imagine if I had smoked weed in my younger days, that this is the music I would vibe to.
Okay.
It was just. I'll show it to you sometime, but it's
Yeah.
it's just chill music, and I think that's what kind of started.
Do you have all these songs like downloaded?
I don't have that album.
Oh.
I wish I did, but that's what kind of started my my affinity towards like real calm, chill music. It's when I kind of like stopped listening to bands like Disturbed and Rage Against the Machine, and started listening more into Sublime and more into Revolution. I'll still listen to some rap like Jedi Mind Tricks, Vinnie Paz, Immortal Technique.
What? I don't know any of these people.
Wow. Nas, I still listen to a lot, but he still has like that same type of cool mellow flow. Joyner Lucas, you know who that is? Alright then.
That's the guy that made Star Wars.
No, what?
George Lucas.
Joyner.
Oh.
Joyner.
Lucas.
Joe H. Joyner.
He sounds familiar.
He
lot of
plays
these
that
people
song
sound
that's I'm Not Racist, with the two dudes like arguing against each other.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, yeah.
He's that guy. Which is, I believe, to be a very lyrical rapper, which I also like. So if I could ever meld those two together, like real chill, calm stuff with like very lyrical, metaphorical type rap, I think that's my favorite thing to listen to.
Now.
Yeah, for a long time it's been like that. But like I said, I was listening to more like mellow music. And in that same time frame, like Dirty Heads came out with their single.
No, I don't know.
Damn it, dude.
I think we have different tastes in music.
Probably.
But my taste in music is very slim.
Narrow.
Yeah.
I have some atmosphere downstairs. If you want to check
There's some
out.
atmosphere outside too.
Ha 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 ha. You are done here. Shut it down. So, I listened to. Fuck, I'm gonna lose my train of thought. Dirty Heads.
Yeah.
Dirty Heads came out, and their first song was A Cabin by the Sea. Or not their first song, but the first album was Cabin by the Sea. And they're very much alike Sublime, but they're like less, because Sublime has like thrashy songs where you can like mosh pit to them.
Okay.
And Dirty Heads doesn't have songs like that. They're just all like beach fucking mellow, like.
So are these guys from the West Coast too?
They're from Long Beach, yeah.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Fuck, how does their song go? Lay Me Down, featuring Rome.
Dude, I don't even know who the Dirty Heads are, and you're.
I know, like I know you've heard this song though. You had to have. It was huge. Just my green-eyed girl, and I've been running around with you, and it's the afternoon, and we got nothing left to do, so wipe the dirt off. Let's take your shirt off, and we can go hit the cantina. We got work off. No.
No. They probably played it in a different radio station than I would listen to.
Lay me down. No. Either way, I saw them. That's the first band I ever saw in concert.
Okay.
That was only a couple years ago. But yeah, so they had Cabin by the Sea, fucking Sounds of Change. They have a lot of albums, and all of their albums are really good. Swim Team, like their shit's just like it's definitely pothead music.
Is it really?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you've never smoked pot, so how would you even know that?
Dude, not on the podcast.
What? Oh, you're supposed to be cool. Yeah, all that time you used to smoke pot.
No, I already said I didn't smoke pot.
Oh, that's what I said then. How would you
Dude,
know?
you can't let. You know where we work?
What? Yeah, you don't smoke pot.
Okay,
so
yeah.
how would you know? Dude, what?
Oh yeah, huh?
Are you not... Do you even have headphones on to hear what I'm saying?
Because I'm from California, so a lot of my friends smoke pot.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, my friends smoke pot too.
So I listen to a lot of them even now. They really get me going.
So, cause like even, I know this might sound weird, but even when I go to the gym and stuff like that, I'm listening to R&B and songs that I could sing to, not like some fucking crazy ass like EDM type shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I had a phase where I used to listen to EDM because it was like I think it was like after my senior year in high school.
Yeah.
I was going out to like raves and stuff like that,
right.
You know, festivals. So they had EDM and like really, I don't know, it was like hip hop, but it was more like mixes from DJs that they would like change it up and add their own beats and shit like that. So I don't listen to that when I work out, but now when I work out, it's like still R&B, chill, regardless of what I'm doing in the gym.
Yeah.
Do you listen to like your older songs, at least the songs that you know, or you just like?
It kind of depends on how I'm feeling.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll like want to skate by with like some J. Cole and listen to J. Cole.
Yeah, I listen to like J. Cole sometimes too.
GOMD or Tale of Two Cities, songs like that. And then sometimes I want to listen to Rage Against the Machine, so I'll put like Rage Against the Machine on for a little bit and kind of like pair the songs with like Disturbed or System of a Down, whatever. Songs like that. Still kind of like, I still like them. Like I don't dislike the music now. I just don't listen to it as often.
Yeah.
And I'll still listen to it in the gym.
So much music.
Yeah, but a lot of times, like when I run for sure, I don't really listen to like anything thrashy or like people are like, yeah, I like listening to metal because it really gets me going. Like I like listening to real calm music. That way, it like helps me control my breathing and just like chilling out. That way, I'm relaxed on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Like inducing less stress, or even if I'm just normally running, I'm just relaxed. It's a relaxing experience.
Yeah.
You know, whether I'm like pushing myself really hard or not. And then, so I stopped listening to music for a little bit. Like I'd still obviously listen to music, like if my friends were around, like I knew songs and stuff. But if I was ever by myself, I would listen to comedy.
Yeah. Like how in the earlier podcast you brought up that you want to be a comedian.
Yeah. So I would listen to Tom Segura and John Mulaney and Kumail Nanjiani.
Don't look at me like I would know these people.
Dude, I don't know these people.
I don't listen to comedy.
Fucking Chad Daniels.
Oh, Chad Daniels. Nah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
Well, I got one. Gabriel Iglesias. George Lopez.
That's a singer?
No. What?
Yeah, I know. Fluffy? Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So I listen to him like when I drive home from work, or if I was like riding my bike somewhere to my friend's house. So I'd be like laughing riding my bike.
This was, so when you were riding your bike, was this after high school, in high school?
Well, after high school, like the summer in between where I left for the Navy is where I rode my bike everywhere. So I'd have my headphones in and stuff, listening to comedy. That's like how I started my mornings. That's where I like learned a lot of the comedians, and then that kind of fell off only because like you can listen to a song a bunch of times.
Smell like burnt electronics?
Does it really? They're doing stuff down there.
No, I just ripped ass.
Oh, it's
sorry, I had to.
You can listen to a song a bunch of times. However, you have to give comedy shows and comedy tracks a break before you can start listening to them again. Only because like they don't really hit the same as a song does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I listened to so much, I had to stop listening to it because I already knew all the stuff that was coming out.
I feel like listening to comedy though, like wouldn't you have to like have more focus on to like actually listening to it? You know what I mean? Because with music, I mean, you can have it playing in the background, and you know you can still do other things. But I mean, I guess when you're biking, you're still able to like really focus on it.
If you can listen to music and enjoy it while you're driving, I'm sure you can listen to comedy and enjoy it.
Well, okay, so
while you're biking.
For me, I guess since I danced all the time. Actually, why is it 79 degrees in here? Oh my god.
Because I'm fucking... Dude, didn't you hear me singing earlier?
Oh,
I got the hot fire.
So I guess with me dancing before for like fucking 6 years, I guess a lot of I don't really listen to a lot of the lyrics sometimes when it comes to songs that I really like the beats to. So I think I just listen to the beats a lot more, because who is it? Oh, Howard was trying to show me Eminem's new album. This was like before, like earlier on.
Kamikaze?
Sure.
Newer than that.
Yeah, I think so. And he was like listening to it, and he was like, "Dude, I fucking love this part when he goes in on this part. Like, this shit is fucking dope." But I mean, obviously he loves Eminem.
Yeah,
that's his thing. And I'm over here listening to him like, dude, this is a good beat. Like, you can do a lot of dance moves and really quick in this part, you know? And I guess that's just how I am when listening to comedy. I don't think I personally would be able to do something like that, to just listen to comedy. I don't even listen to podcasts.
What?
I know.
Dude.
How ironic.
I think it's a lot easier for me to listen to comedy. Like, I can't just have a comedy show on and like sit there and watch a comedy show unless I'm watching with other people. But like if I'm like cleaning or something and I have comedy playing in the background, that's something me and my sisters have always done. So I guess.
So your sisters would listen to comedy as well?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. So they definitely influence you.
No.
Oh.
Now my oldest sister mainly, Monique. She's shown me some comedians, like this guy named Al Madrigal.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say, because I would, like, when I was a kid, I watched like Chris Rock stand up and like George Lopez stand up and Gabriel Iglesias stand up. Like, yeah, I watched like Eddie Murphy Raw, or Delirious is what it's called. I kind of watched that stuff on my own. And so after, again, I got the Pandora, and I guess I typed Al Madrigal into the the station, so it made me a Al Madrigal. I remember it was Al Madrigal and Bo Burnham. Those are like the two, because he's a comedic singer.
Oh really? Okay.
Disregard all chemical alarms while testing.
It's about to get loud.
We're about to die.
I had those two on one station, so I'd have like Tenacious D would come on, and then Stephen Lynch and Bo Burnham, and then do you know who Tenacious D is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jack Black.
Yeah.
And his buddy. With
and
the
then
guitar.
and then Kyle Gass.
Sure.
And then it would be like the Al Madrigal and the Tom Segura's and the John Mulaney's. And so I kind of discovered all of those guys on my own.
Dude, Pandora, what a great app.
Yeah.
Make sure you no.
Until Spotify, Spotify definitely took over their what's it called?
Their subscribers. Their
for sure.
Users.
I think so. I think Spotify put out a better product.
Yeah.
And definitely
Spotify is up there with iTunes now. So I don't. There's nothing.
I'd say iTunes is up there with Spotify, because
Spotify came out after iTunes.
Yeah, but Spotify started doing the streaming on demand thing, like millions of songs first, and then Apple came out with Apple Music to catch up, and Pandora's just like, we got radio. Well, I guess we'll wait then.
Dude, stop cursing. I have to bleep all of this out. Fuck. Oh my god. It works. Fucking stop it already, goddammit.
Sorry for anybody listening.
Alexa, why are they still going? Like,
they have to test all of them.
There was no breaks in between.
There
it was just
go.
one long continuous fucking.
It's like completion of chemical test switch number 1.
Oh my god, we can go crazy. So you really utilized that radio station thing with Pandora then?
Yeah, until I could pay for my own Spotify. Then Spotify started coming out with like your Discover Weeklies and like your music that's alike. Yeah. So that's how I started finding new artists and new comedians. Okay. Like Ari Aster and fucking Dude, if you don't know, you don't know.
Oh, okay, then I don't know.
Dude, how do you not know?
Chime.
But a big person that I listen to now, a real big important part of my life. Side note, I never got, like, I understand people dying sucks, but personally...
What? People dying sucks?
Yeah. But me personally, like...
What's wrong with you?
When artists die, I don't feel like an emotional connection.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I guess
like when fucking Mac Miller died.
Oh, sad.
Everybody was all sad. And
it
I
was
like,
just sad that that happened.
Yeah, it's sad, but I'm not like, oh my god, he was such an important part of my life.
Yeah, now I'm gonna just listen to Mac Miller for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah, no,
He came out with this song right before he died. You can tell he's so sad in this song. You knew it was coming. Listen.
Sorry.
And I'm just like,
dude, there was a song. I didn't listen to his new stuff, but I saw a music video of his, and he was in a coffin, rapping a song in a coffin, and I was like, what? Like, nobody was
Did it
seeing
all
any
make
signs.
sense?
Like, I was like, nobody saw any signs of him like being depressed or anything like that, or making music that's like,
depression.
yeah.
Depresso.
I think it was because of Ariana Grande, honestly.
You think so? That's what I've heard. But
I think his depression started off with that.
I never really listened her breaking up with him. Or?
Yeah. I feel like it is. I didn't listen to him enough.
I don't really listen to him that often either. I listen to him more because Molly does than anything else.
Oh, one fucking what's his fucking name?
Chester Bennington.
What?
Who are you talking about?
The guy that sang "Lucid Dreams."
I don't know who that is. Chester Bennington is the singer from
I have to look at it. Go ahead.
Linkin Park.
Oh, dude! I remember there was a video where there was like all these bands that came together and all played one of their songs in remembrance of him.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like it was like thousands of
Not
thousands.
to use the remembrance of Chester Bennington, R.I.P., but fucking.
Looking up again?
Huh? I don't know.
Go ahead. Oh,
Lucid
yeah,
Dreams.
Yeah. Lucid Dreams.
Fucking M. Shinoda. His rap album's pretty good too.
And Shinoda.
Fort Minor.
Oh, okay. I know Fort Minor.
Yeah.
I don't know about the singer though.
M. Shinoda is.
Yeah, I don't know who. Like, I don't know his Juice WRLD. That's the guy I'm talking about. But I have no idea who you're talking about. I know Fort Minor, but I didn't know this person. He went out by himself or something.
No. Linkin Park
Yeah.
has Chester Bennington
Okay.
does the singing. M. Shinoda does the rapping.
Okay.
Then Linkin Park collabed with Jay-Z
Okay.
to make a Collision Theory or something like that, where like all the songs were mixed together, like 99 Problems and Just Wanna Break or something like that. Kind of get what I'm saying?
Okay. So they like collab with Jay-Z.
Yeah, they collabed with Jay-Z, and when they mixed, it was already previously songs that already existed. They were just mixing them together.
Okay.
And as they did that, it was M. Shinoda from Linkin Park who was doing all that stuff. And he was like really impressing Jay-Z, and he was like, Jay-Z was like, fuck, like,
We should do something.
you really know what you're doing, like, do you want to make an album? And so when M. Shinoda went to go make his album with Jay-Z, his group is Fort Minor.
What? So they became Fort Minor.
No, Linkin Park didn't become
No.
Fort Minor.
Shinoda dude and Jay-Z.
No, Jay-Z is just like a producer.
Oh, okay. So Shinoda, his
Like
album.
under the producer of Jay-Z,
Jay-Z.
he made his group Fort Minor and produced that
Oh,
album.
okay. Why would he use Fort Minor? Why wouldn't he just use Linkin Park?
Because he was going out. It was a full rap album. It wasn't like
okay.
it wasn't like rock with fucking old Chester
Okay.
singing in the middle.
I guess
It was him just rapping.
Okay. Fort Minor was a rap group.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Everything.
that.
Have you listened to their songs?
Maybe like one. Look at this graph.
That's not the. That's not the song. You probably know the fucking 20% skill, 80% power.
Concentrated power of will.
Yeah, that one.
5% pleasure,
50% pain,
and 100% reason to remember my giraffe.
Damn!
Are you? Oh god, I would be pissed, dude. It works up here.
Sorry.
Yeah, dude, that was loud.
Thank you.
Now our listeners are gonna hate us.
So for anybody wondering, that's the test to the chemical alarm, like it was previously announced, and there'll probably be maybe 2 more of those.
Fuck this goddamn place. Sorry.
Yeah, it's good times.
Yeah, music. And
So the big influencers.
music and
So
stuff.
remember I said the person I went to go see Dirty Heads in concert. Great
Okay.
concert. It was awesome.
Which one? You said that there was somebody that's.
That's what I'm about to say.
Oh yeah, me too.
And the day before the Dirty Heads were playing, there was this dude named John Bellion, and he was playing a show. And I was like, I never heard of this guy. I'm not gonna go.
Okay.
But then, like the day of the concert, I was like, because I was thinking about going just to go, and I was like, well, I don't really know what like kind of music he is. I don't want to waste money on a ticket or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like a $20 ticket, so it wouldn't have mattered. But the day of the concert, I was like, well, I'm gonna give him a chance, because I used to use my runs, like my 4-mile runs around my block. I listened to like a new album every day
Oh, okay.
to just like
That's pretty cool.
like no skipping songs or anything, just listen
whole
to
way
it
through.
straight. Yeah.
Okay.
Whether it was good or bad, didn't matter. Whether I liked it or not, like I listened to it all.
Wow.
And so I listened to his first album, which I can't remember the fucking name of right now. Translation Through Sound, I think.
Damn, you really forgot it.
Shut up. Or Translation Through Speakers or something like that. And it was like it was like poppy music, but it was like funky, and he had like a real like smooth melodic voice.
Who is this again?
John Bellion. You've had to have. No?
Dude, you can't keep assuming I know these people.
Just because we've been friends, so I felt like I've talked about him before at least once or twice.
Oh. Yeah, but even if you talked about it once or twice, like, who cares? I'm just kidding.
Damn!
Dude,
Shit! Oh, fuck!
why are you so goddamn loud? You're gonna fucking blow out our listeners' ears.
Damn! You're a dick.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I knocked that POD out of your hand the other day.
Dude, I didn't even do anything to you that day.
It
I was
was-
just looking at it.
It was fucking warranted
Guard
for the
all
future.
further chemical alarms.
We're done. Perfect. 2 alarms.
Out of the whole ship, we only got 2 alarms.
So I listened to his first album, and it was just a, like, it's not music that I necessarily would usually listen to, but the fact of the matter was, it was just good music. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
And so there was like funny songs in there. There was like love songs in there. There's this one song that's called the last song called "Loneliness Comes in Waves." That just like kind of makes you feel a sort of way. You're just like, wow, I feel that. There's this one song called "Dead Man Walking," and it's just like a guitar, boop, 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 boop. Like
So you listened to his album after you saw that he was at that show?
yeah, I just listened. That's what to me that's what I think is crazy, is because I just listened to it like on a whim, like sure, like I always try and listen to something new. I'll just listen to this since he's in town anyways.
Yeah.
And I ended up like really liking the album, and like the next day I listened to his next album because he had 3 out already,
Yeah.
and that one was really good. And then I listened to the album after that, and that one was really good.
And then you regretted not going.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like a lot. So bad I regretted. And then he had his newest album come out, which is called Glory Sound Prep, and that one was fucking great.
Like recently, like.
This in 2019 it came out.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And I was like listening to that album on repeat, like every morning I'd listen to that album on the way to work, just like jamming. And you can see him grow in between like his first album, which is really like poppy and like some little rap parts in it. Where in Glory Sound Prep he like raps a lot, and he still has like poppy songs to go along with it. And then he has this newest song called Crop Circles, which is like a breakup song pretty much. And it's just like super, it's real deep, and like I said, it's like real good music too. He posts these videos online that are like the making of, and it's him.
Sorry.
Dude, what?
I don't know.
It's him making these songs like in the studio,
Okay.
and he just like comes in and he's like, it's 2 a.m. Something just hit me, and I think I got an idea. And then he like works from 2 a.m. till like
Whenever he's done with that.
till like
song.
noon the next day, and he's like, all right, I think I got it. And he plays like a playback, but it's like you see him
The
like
whole process of it.
yeah, he's like in a microphone like this. It's so crazy. He's in a microphone like this, and he's just like
Who's this?
John Bellion?
Have you showed me a video of
I think so.
probably like on YouTube
Yeah.
downstairs or something like that?
And so he's doing this like recording just his voice,
Yeah.
and you're like, what the fuck was he doing that for? And then he like adds it. He like plays the beat without the voice,
Yeah.
and you're like, all right, yeah, that sounds like it. And then he plays the beat with the voice, and it just like adds this whole extra layer, and you're like,
Amazing.
like,
I think you have.
Yeah.
You have showed me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn it! You didn't go to his concert.
No.
You're a fucking tool, dude.
a tweeb, yeah.
A tool tweeb. Yeah.
So, but I really like his music, and my girlfriend, I introduced her to him also. And
You met him.
Huh?
You met him.
Yeah, we're cool now. He forgave me for not going to his show. Yeah, that didn't work out like he thought it would. And she really liked his music too. And so we both bond over. If there's one music group or one music that we like kind of agree on, it's listening to him. Cause she listens to a lot of like the mumble rappy
Oh really?
little Uchis and big ol' coochies.
I think this generation Z.
Generation.
Is it Z?
Yes.
I think a lot of those folks like listening to that kind of
The
rap.
mumble rap. It was funny. They were playing music in the galley the other day,
And it was that.
and it was like you know, and then somebody was
Holy
all
shit,
like,
bro! You trying to get signed right now? God damn!
and somebody was like, what the fuck is this? Like, this isn't good. And a particular LS2 was like, what are you talking about? This is really good music.
LS to who?
Crenshaw.
Crenshaw.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, it's so not good though. It's so bad.
I only listen to some like
if there's
Juice
any,
WRLD, like,
if
Juice
there's
WRLD is-
anybody I listen to, it would be the baby. I like
the baby
him.
doesn't mumble rap though. He actually raps.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like him.
Oh okay.
He still has that same type of cadence though.
Yeah. I get. Okay. Yeah. I guess. So.
But he's not like.
You can understand him. Did you listen to his new album?
No.
I actually have it on my phone.
Oh, dude, play it
No.
later.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by the baby. But if you want him to sponsor us, make sure you leave a comment down below at the baby with at down.
Too brown and down.
God damn it! I forgot the name. I'm sorry.
That's a punch.
Oh God, I'm so strong.
But yeah,
Fuck
so
you. What? We can't punch each other now?
no, I can punch.
All right,
you.
that deserves a punch.
So yeah, I really don't like that music. I don't like Juice WRLD either.
Dude, he's dead. You gotta respect him.
He fucking shoved.
R.I.P.
He took a bunch of drugs and they killed him because he didn't want to sneak him onto a plane.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's
Exactly what
yeah, like
happened.
seizures and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took too many Percocets.
Molly Percocets. Dude, those songs though, it just has such a great story.
No, it
Molly
doesn't.
Percocet. Woo!
You know who else I got pretty into was Little Dicky.
Lil Dicky's hilarious.
Yeah.
He's a
He makes good, funny songs.
Yeah.
Like, they're like well constructed and well done, and they're funny.
and his videos for him as well are
Yeah.
hilarious.
When he does the
I
save
agree.
that money, he like, yeah, we're trying to shoot the cheapest video, cheapest music video. I'm Little Dicky. It's gonna be all over the internet. It's gonna be huge. So maybe we can use your mansion. And they're like, no, no. He got turned down something. I like when he goes up to one house, and they're all like, he like gets the door slammed in his face, and he walks away, and he doesn't say menorah, but he says like some Jewish, like, you'd only know this thing if you were like a Jewish person who practiced Judaism. And he's like, yeah, they even had a fucking menorah in there, fucking assholes. Couldn't help me out. And he finally gets to like the old lady's house, and she's like, oh, sure.
I've never seen this music video.
No?
No.
Then why would you say it?
What? I didn't say a name of a song by Lil Dicky.
What would you say?
I said his videos are funny. I said
Alright.
videos.
I guess I haven't seen his videos then.
I didn't watch. What?
You ever seen
What?
his
I
Lion
don't-
King one?
It's gonna be in the playback. Lion King? No.
Yeah, he does like, he summarizes the story of Lion King,
No.
and it's like the that's like the back
So I wish that we had YouTube right now, because
Yeah.
I really would love to listen to things like that or watch videos like that.
Yeah.
It's very upsetting that we don't have something like that.
But yeah, his first album came in hot, and I was like, I like that.
I think I've only listened to like a couple of his songs. It's like me in movies and shows. I can't really remember things after I've watched it or listened to it. Yeah, all the fingers. Yep, 3 fingers. But so yeah, so I think I've listened to his album, but I can't really remember.
Sometimes I feel like maybe I just have too good of a memory.
Yeah, I think you're just really smart.
All right then. You don't have to patronize me.
Yeah, I think you're just a smart guy.
I think you're just a smart guy. You have glasses. How does that feel? Not good, I bet.
This is all my stuff. Fuck you.
Get out of my space.
Dude, it's a CF.
Why I oughta.
Oh, dude, those hurt. Don't. But music, yeah.
Music, yeah.
So, I have this thing, because obviously people make playlists for like working out, chill music, you know, having lo-fi shit like that
Yeah.
for studying or just kind of relaxing.
Oh, quick side. Dude, lo-fi. You know, just
Yeah.
just the winner of the Grammys 2020 forever. From now on till then.
Yeah, I love lo-fi.
Go ahead.
I'm actually really upset because I had a whole playlist of lo-fi. I think it was from actually Chill Cat. What is his name? The fucking artist. Whatever. One of this artists, like he had like a whole playlist of lo-fi on Spotify.
Yeah.
And I had it all downloaded, and I can't listen to it now because we don't have Spotify right now. And I only like lo-fi was definitely something that I recently started listening to a lot. So I didn't think of,
When?
honestly, when I got to the ship, not even just when you started listening to it, or when you played it for me. I was already listening to some of the music, some.
It was actually Gonzo who played it like at the house one day, and I was like, dude, what is this? And he's like, dude, it's a channel like on YouTube. You just put it on and it plays 24/7.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's dope. And so I listened to that
The
all the time.
fucking chick.
Yeah, writing notes.
Yeah.
So I listened to that all the time, and then I like found playlists on Spotify, and then like started looking into the artists myself, like for certain ones that I really liked.
Fuck. I don't know.
There's lo-fi, and
Chill
then
Cow?
there's a sub. There's a sub like genre called samurai trap.
Yeah,
You listen to that?
You showed it to me.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it yet.
And I really like that one too. Samurai trap is just like they take like traditional Japanese instruments,
Yeah.
and they like will play a tune and then like put a beat over that, and it sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's just I think I enjoyed that, listening to music like that right now, because it's just like I don't have to remember words or anything like that. I could just be in the zone or like in my own little.
And it's not even
world.
necessarily like a song comes on and you're like, I'm not really feeling this one like right now.
Yeah.
Any of those songs come on and you just be like.
And they transition well with each other, like any songs like
Yeah.
in that playlist.
There's a one that I used to listen to all the time called A Game Boy in Traffic. That's like the title. And it has like some kid getting into a car and like the car starting up and you can kind of hear it like rolling out. And then you just hear like, hi, like a little
And
Pikachu.
then to Palmer, Lightning.
And then the fucking, after it does that, hi, the beat comes on and you're just like, whoa.
That's pretty cool.
That was cool. Like, it was very nostalgic, and at the same time, you're just like, and you hear the, like somebody's
Car.
actually in a car.
Cars
Yeah.
passing by. That's really cool. To go back to what I was saying though with playlists, obviously that's what playlists that I have too, all just lo-fi stuff. But do you have any interesting playlists? Like, you know, there's a running playlist. You said that you like to be relaxed and stuff like that. Because I personally have obviously a dance playlist, a singing playlist, songs I know, songs I cry to in bed.
I'm not
kidding.
good at the playlist game.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I feel like you would do something like that.
I think, because I feel like, I'm not saying my music taste is really particular, because I like judging from this podcast, I always obviously listen to a lot of different type of music.
Yeah.
But like when I'm in the car, just like hanging out, even if I'm like if I'm going out, right? Like say I'm driving somewhere, I'll just like throw Atmosphere on and just like vibe out the whole time.
Okay.
Whereas like when people get in the car with me, they're like, "Yo, play something." I'm just like,
"Yo, play something."
You guys can play something, and they're like, "No, it's cool." And so I'll play whatever music I just like happen to have on my phone without having to look anything up, and it'll just be like real chill stuff, and everybody's just like, "Can you play something that like gets us hyped?" And I'm like, "That's why I want you to have the outfit." Right?
Oh, like this is like before you guys go out or something like that.
Yeah. I'm not good with the hype up music.
The hype of music.
Dude, that's pretty good actually. So when it comes to making playlists, I just make like general playlists. Like,
okay,
I had one that was
like going out.
I had
with
one
the buds.
No,
Saturday or Sunday with the boys.
I guess I kind of tried,
Apex Legends.
but I feel like I will do an album disjustice if I don't add that whole album to the playlist. So I don't take the time to pick and choose certain songs.
I get you.
So I had this one playlist that I called, like on my Spotify, it's called Mellow and Hello, and it had songs like John Bellion and like fucking Quinn. Quinn. It was like Quinn XCII, but I'm sure that's whatever that Roman numeral spells is supposed to be part of his title. And it had like Ed Sheeran on it. That was just like,
that's a good guy.
Just music that you can like chill out.
But it's
and
whole
relax
albums
to.
though.
It's the whole albums.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had like all the John Bellion albums, all the Quinn albums. It had
so you do playlists by artists.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay.
And then like I had like my reggae playlist that was like Sublime and Revolution and Dirty Heads, and kind of like there'd be some like Bob Marley thrown in there. And then I had like rock/workout playlist that had like Rage Against the Machine and Disturbed and Korn.
It's like lifting shit right there.
Yeah.
Because I only question. I'm only asking because I know that there's some people like for Verhagen, for instance, like she would have like her like Hispanic music like bachata and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like some people have like specific playlists for specific things. Like lo-fi would be things that I'm just trying to focus on like one thing, like maybe studying or something like that.
Yeah.
Or just doing notes and things like that.
Gonna go clean. That's what I use lo-fi for.
So it's just like I was just curious, and since you have such a humongous span of like
another big
genres
reason I think I don't do it is because Spotify does it for me.
Yeah, that's true.
So like whatever I'm listening to at that time, it'll make like 6 different playlists for me to just listen to, and then refresh every day with like kind of different songs, and some songs will come back and I'll be like, oh nice.
See, maybe that's why my knowledge of music is so narrow, is because I listen to those playlists almost all the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like even recently, like I made a playlist of all the songs I knew from all the songs I downloaded for the deployment.
Yeah.
And I've only listened to those songs, like it's like 500 out of like 3,000. So now I've like gone to the point where I'm just like going through all the songs and just shuffling that.
Yeah.
So I can just play different songs that I don't normally listen to.
And there's been like
Did that just stop? Go ahead.
There's been instances where I like just like people will get on my Spotify and like play their songs, and it just like totally messes up
Fucks your shit up.
my fucking stuff.
Yeah, I get
and it's
you.
like that's something stupid to be annoyed about, but I'm like
Still
trying
it's
to
a
like
precious kind of thing. It's your thing.
It's I'm trying to like vibe out on my playlist, and then like Lizzo comes on, and I'm like,
it's like fucking
I'm trying, you know, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like someone going on your Netflix profile and fucking it all up by watching some stupid Planet Earth, some type shit. I mean, I actually watched Planet Earth.
Yeah,
that was that example.
Something stupider than that.
Yeah.
Like if somebody went on there and watched My 600-Pound Life, and now you just have a bunch of show about fat people, and you're like,
dude, what have you against about fat people?
Nothing, but I don't watch that show.
Yeah, me either. God, I'm such a big tech guy. How'd you not notice? You're looking right at it.
I don't look at it. I look at you.
It's looking right at you. I really hope there's a good camera in it. But for music now, I don't know. A part of me still just likes to listen to older.
I definitely still listen to like a lot of the stuff I used to listen to.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Like for newer music that comes out, like with like Chance the Rapper or Childish Gambino, songs like artists like that, I only like pick and choose. Like I think the only album that I've really liked the whole way through is The Coloring Book, and
That's Chance the Rapper?
yeah, and fuck, that Childish Gambino one. Not the most recent one that came out, but Something Awakened, something like that.
See, I don't really
with
listen.
Redbone.
I don't really listen to like those artists.
Those artists. See,
Yeah.
that's who I normally listen to. But then I also like again I listen to like Usher and things like that. Too.
And I don't really like. I have Chance the Rapper and Tyler the Creator on my phone because that's the
Tyler the
music that
Creator.
you had on your computer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
you just kind of got it because I had it.
yeah. So there's some songs that come on. I'm like, all right, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. But
Awaken My Love. That's the other album. I really
okay,
like.
yeah. I listened to that album. That one's good.
Yeah.
Donald Glover is actually a really funny comedian.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever seen his stand-up.
I saw the one on Netflix. It's like really old. I can't remember what it's called. But he was like doing the jerking off thing.
He has like a blue shirt on.
Yeah.
That's his Comedy Central Presents one.
What is it called?
It's just Comedy Central Presents Donald Glover.
Oh, okay.
That one's fucking hilarious.
It's the one where he's like jerking off this shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And he talks about like
Airline food. Am I right?
sticking his.
No.
He's like, how does a dude get his fucking pee-pee between his legs? He talks about his foster home that he was in.
Dude, that was a long time ago.
Either way. Have you seen Community?
Yes.
All
Dude,
right.
Community is on Netflix.
Is it?
Yeah, they just put it
fucking
out.
at sea. So what do you want?
Dude, why you gotta be a dick, bro? I'm just
Okay.
trying to be helpful.
That show is funny though. The little.
It's on Netflix now, you fuck.
They have this compilation video of Donald Glover.
On Community?
Yeah, just like all of his funny scenes.
Well, how
in
fucking
Community.
can I watch it if I'm underway right now? There's no
on
YouTube.
Facebook?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Can you
It's
share
just
it to me?
no. It's just watching that snippet is just really funny. My favorite one is when he has like his afro, and he has like a helmet on and the life vest, and they like they have that deflated boat, and he's like, "You can yell at me all you want, but I know that popping the back of a raft makes it go faster."
Sorry. That was stupid.
Stupid funny.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that show when I get back.
It's a good show.
Because Community, since it's on Netflix now, I was trying to find the DVDs for it actually
Hey, Dick.
before we left.
Community. We used to have that show on the hard drive.
Really?
Not anymore.
That sucks.
We watched that a lot. The first time I watched it was Last Appointment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, man, when did this show come out? It's hilarious. They're like, the show's old.
Old, yeah, really old.
Old Chevy Chase. It's funny, people like look back at it now, like kids who listen to Childish Gambino. And like, oh my god, did you know Childish Gambino used to be an actor? It's like, no, Donald Glover's a rapper now.
Yeah.
It's the other way around.
I mean, he actually came out with that Bonfire album when he was on Community, I think.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Shows what I know.
So he was still both the
Been doing it both.
yeah, Hannah Montana, Double Life, you know.
Oh, okay. Stupid.
But Hannah Montana though, good music,
No.
like Wrecking Ball.
That's Miley Cyrus.
Same person, dude.
What a weird time.
Oh, actually, so something that I do now, since there's just so much music out
So
there.
many musics out there.
like the
Hi, I'm
music.
Joe Coy.
Fuck you. Everybody always does that. I actually, because I don't really like listening into like a lot of albums from artists. Like sometimes there's just songs that I can't really click,
Yeah.
and I just I don't like give that whole album a chance sometimes.
Yeah.
So I would go onto top 50 hits, and then I would listen to those songs, and then I would kind of veer my way towards those albums sometimes.
Oh, okay.
And kind of do that way, because it's like a lot of my buddies back at home listen to underground stuff. Like
Yeah.
they listen to like a lot of local artists and things like that.
That's cool.
So I don't really have that. I never actually like thought of doing stuff like that. So that's how I just go towards the top stuff.
There's a pretty good rap game over in England too. The way they
Skidoo bop boom bow.
That's not how they sound.
No? Or what is that? I thought that was Quick Math. That guy.
Oh, he's not even British.
Oh. Dude, that's racist.
What? It's called grimy rap, I think.
Okay.
and I couldn't even do it.
Do an impression
I
of
couldn't
it?
even do an impression of it. No, I'd have to hear it, and then maybe I can do one. But I have to hear it like right now.
Why do you bring up this?
I'm just thinking of like, because you said local artists, and
Okay.
so like the scope in which rap is specifically is very broad, and there's like,
Yeah.
because you have rappers like Tyler the Creator, like Chance the Rapper, then you have rappers like Childish Gambino, then you have rappers like Immortal Technique, who is kind of older, then you have rappers like Atmosphere, which are like real mellow.
So it's like a different genre in rap.
Yeah,
right? Like
absolutely.
Subcategories, I guess you could say.
But in the same way, like everybody's still rapping.
Doing the same thing, yeah.
And so like you have like the UK rap that's like they have their thick British accent as part of it, and like they end really hard on like each verse and like each bar.
So what if they just call it rap out there and you're just being...
No, they call it grime.
Oh.
Dude,
Alright.
you gotta let people do their own thing. Okay.
It's like, don't they just call them fries in France?
They don't call them French fries.
Yeah.
They call them
American fries. Or like
Stupid.
Chinese food in China is just
food.
food. What do they just call it rap over there? And
What do they
you
call-
call it grime.
What do they call hamburgers in England then, or in Germany?
What does that have to do with anything?
Because hamburgers are a German word.
Oh, is it?
They just call them
sandwiches.
I hate you. But that being said, there's like other rappers, like this group, like because you said local artists, which reminded me of this group I used to listen to with my sister all the time called Closed Heart Surgery,
Yeah.
and they have this song called
I couldn't be...
The Giving Tree, and it's just like a real simple like instrumental in the background, and this dude's rapping, but it's not like Tyler the Creator. It's, I don't know how else to explain it.
Why did you use Tyler the Creator more specifically than anybody else?
Because I honestly couldn't even tell you a Tyler the Creator song right now. It's
Okay.
not like
Sweatshirt.
it's not like
No, that's a person, I think.
Earl Sweatshirt.
Yeah. I can't remember any songs from Tyler the Creator either.
Is Tyler the Creator the dude who's like, "What are you guys doing? We out here doing bad shit." No,
I don't...
with the hat. He's kind of ugly.
With the hat?
With the hat.
That's
What's the one? Who's the one with the
Impossible.
3 on it?
that's
3 on it.
Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
What about the dude who makes acid drops? Who's that?
Chance the Rapper.
Really, same person?
Acid Rap?
Yeah.
That's Chance the Rapper.
Oh shit.
So you've been saying Tyler the Creator this whole time,
Thinking they were 2 different people.
That's... Well,
But I know
it is 2 different people.
I know who Tyler the Creator is. He's the fucking. He's a black guy.
He's more... yeah, so he has like a more like dark, weird kind of lyrics, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Like his beats are very dark, I guess. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why would you
like
even bring it up then?
Brown. I don't know how. I don't know how to explain his kind of rap.
But the rap I'm talking, simply put, the rap I'm talking about, you can tell it's like white kids doing it.
What?
How about that? Is that good?
White
No?
kids doing it? What do you mean?
It's white kids. Like this is white kids rapping.
Like who?
Like Closed Heart Surgery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this other group called DB Lux. Like,
These are these white kids trying to rap.
yeah,
What
but
they-
they're doing a good job. Like,
Oh,
it sounds
okay.
good, and like DB Lux goes really fast, whereas like Closed Heart Surgery is more just like more melody driven.
Okay.
Hey, they have this one line that's like he's talking. It's a
I have
breakup
30
song.
minutes, by the way.
What time is it?
15:14.
It's 15:14 right
Yeah.
now. Oh my god.
Dude, you took a piss and it lasted for at least an hour.
No, it didn't.
I know.
All right, so he has this real quick. He has this one line that's like, if it's dog eat dog, I'll stick to kibble and bits, cause I never really like to taste a straight up bitch.
Oh, damn, bars.
Yeah, and he's talking about his ex-girlfriend. So although I definitely still listen to a lot of the same songs I listened
Yeah,
to when I was
100%.
like 12.
Yeah, 100%.
There's definitely been
Backstreet Boys.
a repertoire.
Oh.
You are my fire, the one. All right, that's it.
Desire, believe.
When I say I want it that way. Ooh.
I wanted to say.
Tell me why.
Hey. Fuck you. I wanted to say something about the songs that I listen to. Actually, a lot of the songs I listen to right now, they're covers. I like to listen to cover songs. So like on
I've
YouTube,
heard that's a big thing.
like on YouTube, like this dude Alex Ayono or fuck, I can't remember his name. They used to sing together. They sing together all the time. It's not gonna come in my head in time, but like I like to listen to covers of other songs.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I actually watched.
You
a
watch
concert.
those like ukulele accompaniments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny
I
because
knew
in
you
fucking
did.
Atlanta, there was an episode of this chick fucking doing a cover to Paperboy.
Yeah, with the ukulele. Yeah.
And he was like, he like got in a group message and he just like throws his phone out the window, and I thought that shit was hilarious. Cause I listen to cover songs because I sing cover songs. So,
Yeah.
You know, I think it's just something that.
Oh,
I
can you
like
sing
to-
something for us right now?
Yeah. You are. No.
No.
Am I supposed to sing something? This dude.
If you want to see his cover songs, look at the links below.
Or the links above. Or the links right behind you.
Ba, 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 ba.
You know what's funny? I actually have that video on my phone.
And you've been holding out this whole time?
Yeah.
How dare you?
I actually listen to it sometimes.
You gotta
Just
drop it to me
No.
so I can show people the intro.
Drop it like it's hot. No.
We used to go to these community dances. Like there would be dances at the community center
Okay.
for like all the kids in the town, no matter what school you went to.
Like you got surf.
Sure. I was like 11 though.
So you guys used to battle.
Yes, we used to battle.
Head spins and stuff.
Yeah. No.
Black flips.
No. What?
What?
But either way, like they'd have the big room where everybody would dance,
The ballroom.
and they'd be like, "No bumping and grinding," and then everybody would be bumping and grinding.
Dude, you were 11.
Dude, I was trying to
Oh my god.
get some pre-cum going, you know. And so there was one time when I had 2 pizzas in my hand because they're like the next room over they had like the pizzas and sodas,
Yeah.
and your little ticket got you like 3 slices of pizza, unlimited water, and soda
Wow, unlimited water.
to make sure you're hydrated.
That's in California too. That's
hard to come by.
hard to come
Yeah.
by.
And so I'm like, me and my friends are all eating our pizza. Like all the guys went together and they like meet girls there, but it's very like not talk to girls for an hour and then like
And
all right.
then sorry.
So one guy would go talk to a girl, you know.
Yeah.
It was very awkward.
You were kids though.
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm sitting there eating my pizza with all my friends, and then you hear on the speaker system next door, it was like suavemente besame, and like every single person got up out of their seat and ran to the dance floor, and I'm there with my pizza like
Was it because you were Mexican?
that I didn't go dance to the song.
That's why everybody, because there was a whole bunch of Mexicans.
Yes.
Ah.
Eating my pizza, having a good time, and like coming after, like my friends left their pizza, and I just didn't really like that song, but they all love that song. And
Yeah.
so the amount of people that got up like, I gotta go dance.
There was just so much pizza for you.
Bye everybody, dummies.
So, obviously, you are Mexican. But did you listen to any songs in Spanish?
No,
No?
no,
Like at all?
nope.
So your sisters didn't listen to any songs in Spanish either?
Neither did my parents.
Same. Good talk. I mean, my parents listen to Tagalog music all the time.
sorry to break your heart.
No,
on
I'm
that one.
asking, so that the viewers out there, the listeners
Yeah,
can
no.
understand our culture, because like we are a different generation now, and at least in America now, we live here.
Yeah, you're a
we were
millennial.
born here.
I'm Gen
Sir.
X.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, even though I'm first generation here in America, I don't listen to that kind of music.
Yeah.
Like traditional.
No, they
music
never
in the
really
Philippines.
listen. I had like tias and tios who like listening to that type
Yeah.
of music. So when I go over to their place, like that type of music would be on.
Yeah.
But I didn't go over there too often, and it was usually for parties. So me and my cousins were like out in the front yard playing or whatever. So it wasn't really
Something that caught your attention.
normal. Yeah, not at all. Normal in my house for like Spanish music to be playing, which
It's-
I think I find kind of interesting because Verhagen like knows a bunch of Spanish music and she likes listening to it.
Yeah.
So
she listens to a lot of music.
even though we're kind of like in the same age range, obviously that was something that was done in her house.
She's like 2 years younger than you.
Even though we're still in the same age range. Is that...
But what's funny enough though, I don't normally listen to Tagalog music, but there was like a couple
But
songs.
when Manny Pacquiao came out.
Yeah. No. Fucking Black Eyed Peas. One of the dudes is Filipino.
Oh yeah.
And he had a couple of songs that I listened to when I was younger. Didn't know what the fuck he was saying, but I would know the song, and I would be able to like sing it.
Yeah.
But still didn't know what I was saying. And recently, when
he has a really deep voice, doesn't he?
yeah, he sang that Bebot song. I don't even know what Bebot means. I can't remember. It's something like a girl. Or
I
chick.
only know him from Ways of Love.
Yeah, but when I went to the Philippines recently, or like 2 years ago, obviously I was around that culture and I was able to listen to a lot of Filipino songs that I actually started to enjoy, but it was like to the point where I was like, Mom, what does that mean? Can you explain to me what they're saying? And like a lot of the songs that they listen to over there are very like romantic or slow, kind of R&B kind of stuff too.
Oh.
So honestly, I enjoyed listening to that. There was like a couple of songs that I wanted to learn how to sing, just so I can sing it, because my parents told me that they wanted me to sing for when they renew their vows or whatever the fuck it is.
In Tagalog?
In Tagali?
I said Tagalog.
No, they actually wanted me to sing Ed Sheeran Perfect.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why would they want you to sing that?
Because of that link down below to my video Perfect.
But hey guys, that was episode 11. This is Two Down and Brown.
The first episode of Two Down and Brown.
Thanks for coming, and leave a comment below of what your favorite artist was growing up and what your favorite artist is now.
Yeah, like Picasso and shit.
Favorite music artist.
Yeah,
Then
like
and
Picasso and shit. Dude, I gotta hit you.
Alright, go.
Ow! Fuck!
Have a good one, guys. GoPro, stop recording.
I don't have to.
Tell you something.